This afternoon, Gabby gave us 2 bucks, which isn't exactly what we were looking for, especially because Princess had 1 buck the other day. So both Princess and Gabby are Nubian crosses, Nubian and some Alpine, I think. And we bred them to our Nigerian dwarf buck, thinking it would be fun to get a mini Nubian doe that we could maybe get a little bit more milk from. It was just kind of a fun experiment. And don't you know, all 3 kids we got from both of those 2 have been bucks. So these guys are about an hour old, and Gabby still hasn't fully delivered her placenta, but they're both healthy and getting up.
So I want to keep doelings out of Rumpelstiltskin this year. Oh, and she's colorful. But we don't breed for color. We just like it. Right? So when you have a farm and you want high quality dairy goats, you breed for high quality dairy goats, and the color doesn't make any difference. But also when you have a farm, you would like your animals to pay for themselves. And so when you know that the market asks for flashy pets, you like to have flashy little bucklings be born on your farm.
Honey is the doe that was supposed to be due before any of the others here. And of the 5 does that were all due this week, all the others have now kidded, but we just checked Honey and her ligaments are pretty well gone, which just means that you can't feel them, of course. And in general, that is a sign that we'll have kids within usually 6 hours. We would be real surprised if she goes 12 hours without kidding. So I just came out to check on Honey, and she's laying by herself back in the corner of their shelter, which is a great spot for her to go to have kids. And her friend Bellamy is hanging out here with her. Okay, we got Honey in the stall where she can kid in here by a heat lamp. We're just feeling like that's the best thing to do. It's sunny out, but it's also pretty windy and chilly. It's about 2:30 a.m. Took Honey a little while, but she had 2 little kids. She's got a boy and a girl, and this black one is a girl. The boy was a little bit weak, and so we hand milked Honey just a little bit, and Jenny is in the house giving him a bottle. It is morning, and Honey has her 2 little kids here. On the left, the black one is a doe, and the little gold one to the right there is a little buck. Last night the buck was not strong enough to be able to eat, so we put Honey on the milk stand and we milked her out a little bit, and so we could take the buck into the house and give him a bottle. So about, I don't know, 2:30 in the morning, Jenny was warming that little buck up, and once he warmed up a little bit, he was able to take a bottle. And after that, he had enough strength that she was able to bring him back out, and he was able to nurse off of Honey. The doe was stronger from the very beginning, and we were able to just help her nurse while Honey was on the stand. So right now, these kids look like they're asking to nurse, and she's a first-timer, so we're going to have to watch her and make sure that she's giving them a chance.